back to my Cinderella. So this time around, we're going to be playing another dog game. That is Jeopardy Platinum. Let's see how we do. Music, please. Thank you. All right, let's get to it.
This is Jeopardy!
As will she, Wendy and Sally today.
And now, here is our host, Alex Trebek.
Thank you, Johnny Gilbert. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to your favorite game of Answers and Questions. We know who the contestants are, so let's go to work in the first round, the Jeopardy round, which has the one daily double. Here are the categories.
1965. Potpourri. British authors. Presidents. Drama. Languages.
All right, let's start with British authors of 100. This author of Robinson Crusoe is regarded as one of the founders of the English novel. Who's Daniel Defoe?
That's right. Pick again.
British authors for 200. Her futuristic novel, The Last Man, is considered her finest after Frankenstein. Who's Mary Shelley?
You got it. Make another selection.
British authors for 300. He wrote She, as well as King Solomon's Mines. Rudyard Kipling? No.
Sorry, wrong. That's right. Pick again.
Oh, I didn't see it. I wasn't paying attention. That's okay. After leaving the office of Prime Minister in 1881, he completed his final novel, Endymion. No idea. Winston Churchill? What?
No, that's not right. Anyone else?
That was a little before his time. Was it Benjamin Disraeli? Oh, okay.
You're right.
Benjamin Disraeli. Okay. Let's try another one. Under the Greenwood Tree was the first of his novels set in what he would later call Wessex. Anthony Trollope? No.
Gosh, that's wrong.
I've never heard of him. Thomas Hardy?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Very good. This exiled king of Egypt was only 45 when he died in Rome on March 18th. Farouk. It was King Farouk. In February, she gave birth to her third child, Princess Stephanie Marie Elizabeth, in Monacoville. Who was Grace Kelly?
That's right. Pick again.
I'll go with 1965 for 200. In November, John Lindsay became the first non-Democrat elected mayor in this city in 20 years. Mayor of the city in 20 years. What is New York City?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Could I have 1965 for 400? First mission in this U.S. two-man space program blasted into orbit on March 23rd. What is Gemini?
That's right. Pick again.
1965 for 500. In October, he became the first reigning pope ever to visit the United States. John the 23rd?
Sorry, wrong.
Not John the 23rd. Who was Pope? Who was John Paul the First? No, it wasn't him either.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
It was Paul the Sixth. Let's have drama for 100. Sidney Kingsley's Dead End centers around an East River pier in this city. Boston? No.
Gosh, that's wrong.
What is New York City? Here we go.
You got it.
I'll take drama for 200. Title characters of this 1899 Shaw play first meet at a Sphinx. What is Pygmalion? No.
Sorry, wrong.
I just said Pygmalion, and that's wrong.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Oops, I don't know.
Gosh, that's wrong.
It was Caesar and Cleopatra. Drama for 300. This Thornton Wilder play calls for no scenery other than two arched trellises. What is Our Town?
Yes.
Drama for 400. I'm just going to do $400 only. This author of The Prince wrote one of the best Italian comedies, La Mandragola. Who is Machiavelli? Niccolo Machiavelli?
You got it. Make another selection.
For 500, please, drama. He gained fame as a playwright with his second produced play, Come Back, Little Sheba. William Inge?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Uh-huh. This French dance is characterized by high kicks and lifted petticoats. What is the can-can?
Right.
I'll take potpourri for 100. The Cincinnati Reds player was the National League's batting champion in 1968, 1969, and 1973. Who is Pete Rose?
You got it.
Potpourri for 200. The wingspan of this ray, also called the devilfish, may reach up to 20 feet. What is this? Stingray? No.
No, sorry.
Phooey. I just said stingray.
No, I'm sorry. That's wrong.
Oh, the manta ray.
That's right. Pick again.
In 1988, this Peanuts bird made his debut as a balloon in Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Who is Woodstock?
You got it.
Potpourri for 500. Baker Street Irregulars may know this Doyle detective's birthday is in January. Who is Sherlock Holmes?
You're right.
Very good. I will take languages 100. Dan isn't just a man's name. It's a popular dictionary abbreviation for this language. What is Danish?
That's right. Pick again.
Languages for 200. This language that's also known as Siamese contains many loanwords from Sanskrit. What is Thai?
That's right. Pick again.
Languages for 300. Most native speakers of Catalan live in the northeast part of this country. What is Spain?
You got it. Make another selection.
Languages for 400. Ido is a revised form of this international language invented by a Polish doctor. Esperanto?
That's right. Pick again.
He was elected president in 1948 on a campaign theme attacking the Do-Nothing 80th Congress. Who is Harry Truman? Harry S. Truman.
Right.
President's 100. Political cartoonists of the day called him King Andrew. Who is Andrew Jackson?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Let's take presidents for 2. He was the Grits and the Grits and Fritz in 76 bumper stickers. Who is Jimmy Carter?
You got it. Make another selection.
Presidents for 400. Future president was Secretary of Commerce under Harding and Coolidge. Who was Herbert Hoover?
You're right.
Let's take presidents for 5. He was nicknamed the Professor. Who was Woodrow Wilson?
Right.
Alright, now the last clue. Kunguja, one of the major dialects of this Bantu language, is spoken on the island of Zanzibar. What is Swahili?
Yes.
$4,800 at the end of the Jeopardy round. Sally will go first in Double Jeopardy.
All right, it's time now for the Double Jeopardy round. Here are the categories.
Weights and measures.
Okay.
Black firsts. Relatively speaking. Tea time, which means that each correct response in this category will begin with the letter T. Politicians. Aviation.
Okay, where are we going? Carrying capacity of a large ship is measured in this. Dead weight? What?
Sorry, wrong.
What the heck, Richard? It's measured in tonnage. This adjective that precedes gallon means the measure is part of the British system.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Sally's not doing too well this game. Imperial. It's 1/12 of a foot. What is an inch?
You're right.
Weights and measures for 400. YD period is short for yard, and RD period is short for this measure. What is rod?
You got it. Make another selection.
Weights and measures for 600. I will try for 4,600. I'm feeling pretty gutsy. $10,000. Here's the clue. The torr, a unit of this, is named for Evangelist Torricelli, who invented the barometer. What is pressure?
Right.
$10,000. Aviation for 200. Let's go there. If your luggage is tagged PHX, you better be heading to the state capital. What is Phoenix?
That's right. Pick again.
Aviation for 400. In 1910, the first U.S. Army airplane was flown at Fort Sam Houston in this state. What is Texas?
Yes.
Aviation for 600. 1928, this aviatrix became the first woman passenger aboard a transatlantic flight. Who is Amelia Earhart?
That's a correct response. Select again.
Let's go for 600 or 800 aviation. It's Switzerland's international airline. Sabina? No.
Sorry, wrong.
I don't think Sally's going to be around for Final Jeopardy. Oops, I don't know.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
Swiss Air. Let's wrap it. Close it up. This pilot received the Medal of Honor for leading the first air attack on Tokyo in 1942.
Right.
The older male sibling, Orwell's, was watching you. Who is Big Brother?
You got it. Make another selection.
Relatively speaking, for 200. It's the form of address for a nun. What is sister?
Right.
Relatively speaking, for 400. In the 1960s, old fashionable glasses and dresses were named after this relative. Who was Granny?
Yes.
Relatively speaking, for 800. They're the first relatives mentioned in the Gettysburg Addresses. Who are the founding fathers?
You got it. Make another selection.
Let's wrap it up. It's the term for the first language anybody learns. Mother tongue? Yeah, I think so.
That's right. Pick again.
In January 1994, Dixie Lee Ray, the only woman ever to govern this state, passed away.
Right.
Orson Welles said, "I hate this medium. I hate it as much as peanuts, but I can't stop eating peanuts." What is television?
You got it. Make another selection.
Tea time for 200. Common sense will tell you it's the tactile sense. What is taste?
No, sorry.
No, that's wrong. Oh, touch.
That's right. Pick again.
Got it. It's the perfect woolen fabric for a New York political boss. What is tweed?
That's a correct response. Select again.
I'll take tea time for 800. Or 6. Is it 600? Yeah. Comforting thought. World Book says only 3 or 4 of every 1,000 of these big cats eat people. What are tigers?
You got it. Make another selection.
Let's go tea time for 1,000. This London river has been called Liquid Stormy. What is the Thames? Thank you.
You got it.
Let's have politicians 200. In 1990 and 1991, this Arkansas governor headed the Democratic Leadership Council. Who is Bill Clinton?
That's right. Pick again.
I'll go with politicians for 400. On July 16, 1984, this New York governor gave the keynote address at the Democratic National Convention. George Pataki? No.
No, that's not right. Anyone else?
Mario
That's
Cuomo.
right. Pick again.
Okay. After his 1933 death, this president's birthday, August 27th, was made a holiday by the Texas legislature. Who is Lyndon Johnson?
You got it. Make another selection.
I'll take politicians for 1,000. I'm not feeling too confident, so I'm just going to go 400. In June 1969, this California governor gave the eulogy at the funeral of actor Robert Taylor. Who is Joe Mama?
That's right. Pick again.
What the heck? Oh my god, they took it as right. Black first for 200. Henry Blair, who invented a corn harvester, was the first black to obtain one of these. What is a patent?
You got it. Make another selection.
A black first for 400. In 1992, Mae Jemison endeavored to become the first black woman to go here, and she did.
Sorry, wrong.
Nope. Sally's not going to be around for Final Jeopardy. Sally's not going to be around for Final Jeopardy.
That's right. Pick again.
All right. Edward Alexander Boucher was the first black to earn a PhD and the first to join this Greek letter fraternity. What is Phi Beta Kappa?
You got it.
Very good. In 1952, he and Oliver Tambo formed the first black law partnership in South Africa. Who is Desmond Tutu? No.
Gosh, that's wrong.
Stephen Biko?
No, sorry.
Nelson Mandela.
That's a correct response. Select again.
All right, now the last clue. 1908, he defeated Tommy Burns to become the first black heavyweight boxing champ. This one I don't know. I'm not going to buzz in.
No, I'm sorry. That's wrong.
A little too early. Either way, I'm going into Final Jeopardy with $17,400 in cash. Jack Johnson? Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
Right.
Final clue. Now on to Final Jeopardy. Sally will not be around because she's not eligible.
All right, players, start thinking about your wagers for Final Jeopardy based on what you know about this category.
Biology.
Let's just do 400 only. This material that sticks to the walls of blood vessels, clogging them, is a steroid. 30 seconds.
No, sorry.
It's cholesterol. Yep.
Yes.
Signed up with $17,800.
Way to go, champ.
And that'll wrap it up for this part. We're coming back to the next part following the break. We'll be right back.
Thank you for playing Jeopardy. Let's do it again real soon.
We will. For sure.